Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K20 Myteam video. And today, guys, we are going to be going through the best Emerald players you can get from the reward token market this year. So compared to last year, things have changed quite a bit in this aspect of the game. So the reward amounts have changed, the amount of each card tier you need has changed as well. So we'll just have a quick go through that, and then we'll go on to the Emerald players. So Emeralds this year still do cost just the 3 tokens. You need 10 of them to unlock the Sapphire board. Sapphire's coming in at 6 tokens, and the Ruby ones come in at 15 tokens. You need 12 of them to get the Amethysts unlocked, which are then 30 tokens, and then you need 12 of the Diamonds coming in at 60, and then you need 150 tokens for the Pink Diamonds. You need 10 of them, and no, you don't need 8 of them to unlock the Galaxy Opals, which are still 750 tokens each. So some big amounts to talk about. So we've got the 10 players I've already taken, then we've got the 20 players that are in this section here. So we'll go on to the 10 that I've already taken after we run through all of these guys, because I believe that the 10 that I've taken are the most efficient ones and the ones that people will get the most use out of. But a couple of these guys here are actually really usable. Now, one thing to note that these players are actually listed in alphabetical order. So last year, I think it was random. I think if you just went in and came back out, they'd be in a different order. But this year, they're always going to be the same. So you might find out that the first 3 players are always going to be some of the highest taken ones, just because people just always pick on the first cards they see. If you go right down to the end here, this Corliss Williamson guy, Dave Wesley, like, they might not be great, but they haven't been taken a lot at all in comparison to these 3 guys. So Ryan Anderson coming in with 76,000 community redemptions. Now with him, you know exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get a stretch 4, and that is pretty much it. So he does come with gold range extender, which is super nice. 6'10", like I said, but that 63 defense is an absolute killer. So he's got an 83 post fade, which is nice, 84 mid range, 88 3 ball, and you might as well stop looking at this card from there on down, because after that, it is pretty ugly. Interior defense of 62, perimeter defense of 29. We've got rebounding in the 60s and speed in the mid 30s. So that's why I haven't taken him, because I just think he's so much of a liability on the defensive end that it is just not worth putting yourself through that. Yes, he can hit the 3, but that is literally all he can do. And he can hit some mid-ranges as well. But at the end of the day, he's not a player you want really anywhere near your squad, especially defensively. And the same can be said for this Jared Bayless as well. Come down to defensively, oh my god. Interior defense of a 26, perimeter of 46. Now he is nice and quick, and he does have good handles, and he's got good shooting. So if you just want an offensive point guard, an offensive shooting guard, he is going to be your guy, and he will be good for the early stages of the game. Darryl Dawkins coming in here, 6'11", so a little bit undersized for a centre, but he does have an 85 driving dunk, 97 standing, which is really good. 80 interior defense isn't bad. Now he's really slow, but he does have decent rebounding, so for a centre, not too shabby at all. Lord Den coming in with 41,000 redemptions, 7 gold badges with some nice ones on there, including gold clamps, which is of course a fantastic badge this year. He's got decent shooting, 79 3 ball, but driving inside, absolutely awful. Perimeter defense of 83 is about the only other noticeable stat on this player, so definitely one to steer clear of. Ron Harper coming in, 6'6", 8 gold badges, not too bad at all. But again though, very lackluster stats, nothing really standing out. He does have good perimeter defense, but that is about it really. Clark Kellogg next up, power forward at 6'9", again a little bit undersized, but he does have a really nice post game. 84 hook, 85 fade, 84 mid-range, not too bad at all, and some okay rebounding, and some decent defense to go with it. So Clark Kellogg, not a bad player, but like I said, a little bit undersized. Next up, Steve Kerr, 88, nearly 89,000 community redemptions. That is ridiculous. Of course, comes with shooting badges. That steady shooter one is just stupid. It reduces the bonus for open shots. So if you get an open 3 with Steve Kerr, make sure to get it contested before you actually take it. That's just how broken that badge is this year. 88 mid-range, 94 3 ball, good ball handling, and okay defense to be fair. 74 isn't too bad, but not very quick. 80 speed with ball, 73 speed. Not crazy, but as a 3-point sniper, you can't really go wrong with him. Moving on to Tim Legler. Not going to lie, never heard of this guy before. 10 gold badges, horrendous defense though. Again, 66 perimeter, 30 interior. But he does have a money 3-point shot at a 95, but quite slow as well. So I don't think he's someone that you need to be clamouring for. Antonio McDice, is that? Yeah, okay, we're going to roll with it. He's coming in with an 84 close shot, 72 mid-range, so just about usable. And other than that, yep, that's pretty much it. Moving on to Sam Mitchell. Only been taken 3,000 times, so one of the least redeemed cards. And I think we will see evidence of why. So 87 mid-range, that's nice. And that's it. That's all he's got. He's got a good mid-range. And after that, absolutely nothing. Jamario Moon coming in. He's quite an athletic player if last year is anything to go by. Coming in with a 91 driving dunk, which is good. Mid-range and three-pointer are very average though. Same with the ball control and same with the speed. So he can dunk it, but that is pretty much it. Victor Oladipo coming in with some nice stats. 92 driving dunk. Again though, pretty average on the shooting stats. So as a slasher, he'd be great. And he is a little bit quicker than Jamario Moon. So if you want to take one of these guys, definitely just go for Victor Oladipo. Paul Pierce coming in here. Never really a great card in the early stages of the game. And this one is no exception. Really slow. Nothing great about him at all. Got an 83-point shot, but that is it. Theo Ratli coming in as a centre at 6'10". Quite undersized. And again, nothing really great about this card. 93 block actually, and 88 interior defense. That's actually pretty good, but he is very, very slow, and there are better Emerald centres that you can take. Isaiah Ryder next up, a card that was fantastic last year and so much fun to use as a slasher. 85 driving layup, 83 3 ball, 93 driving dunk, decent ball control, and nice speed. So this guy is definitely one that you guys should be looking to pick up. I only didn't get him because I had the T-Mac and the Dwayne Wade that had to evolve, so I didn't really have space for another shooting guard in my team, but this Isaiah Ryder card is definitely a top 5 card. Next up, Rajon Rondo coming in with 10 gold badges, including defensive leader and clamps, so super nice. But yeah, stats-wise, not great. You know what you're getting with Rajon Rondo. You're getting good speed, good passing, good defense, but that is pretty much it. No offense to note at all, apart from a little bit of a driving layup. Getting on to the final few players here, we've got Joe Smith coming in with nothing crazy at all really. Decent mid-range, and that is about it. Decent-ish speed for a power forward, I guess. That's about all we can say for him. Damon Stoudamire coming in at 5'10", of course, a little bit short for the point guard position, but decent shooting, good ball control, and nice and quick. So if you want a nice nippy point guard, he is your guy. David Wesley coming in with only 5,000 community redemptions, but good shooting, 84 mid, 86 3 ball, and some decent speed as well. So there's plenty of slashers on this list that are actually quite usable. But in terms of the big men, the ones that I've taken are definitely the ones you want to be going for. And this Corliss Williamson guy, there's a reason why he's only been taken less than 5,000 times. And that is because he is goddamn awful. Right, moving on. These are the 10 guys that I've already taken from the rewards. So these are, in my opinion, the best ones. Apart from, like I said, Isaiah Ryder should definitely be here. I definitely should have taken him. But at this stage of the game, I think I'm past using emeralds. So we're not really too fussed about them. But he would definitely be on this squad. So let's start with the centers. We've got 3. No, we haven't. We've got 4. We've got Zucci, we've got DeMarcus, we've got Boban, and we've got Sean Bradley as well. So Zucci coming in 7'1", 3 gold badges, 2 silver. Now last year he was a super cheesy card, and this year he still does have some nice stats to go with him. 78 mid and a 72 3 ball for a center at 7'1" is pretty good. 84 block, 78 interior defense, and 80 rebounding isn't too bad, but his speed has been absolutely butchered this year. 44 acceleration is pretty damn awful. Next up, we've got Boogie Cousins, again with quite a lot of badges, but only the 3 as gold. And he comes in with 78 driving layup, not bad. 85 post fade is really good. 77 mid range is hittable. 89 standing dunk. A little bit of ball control as well at 66. Not the best defense, to be honest, but good rebounding, and again, not great speed. And then we come on to the 2 absolute giants. We've got Boban coming in at 7'3". Stats aren't really anything on this guy. He's got 78 mid-range, which is great. 95 standing dunk, as you would expect. 88 rebounding, 84 block. That is what you'd expect from a card like this. But the best centre you can take, the best centre from the Emerald Awards is Shawn Bradley, 7'6". Comes with 7 gold badges, which is fantastic, including obviously Brick Wall, Intimidator, Box, and Rim Protector. In terms of his stats, all you really need to know, 80 free throw is great if you get hacked down in the post. And then we come down here, 89 block, 80 interior defense, 84 defensive rebound. So as a big man, you can't really get much better than him. Moving on to the power forward position, we've got Brian Scalabrine, the Mamba himself, 7 gold badges for him. Steady shooter again, though, just stupid. It ruins the card having that on them. And you know what you're getting with the Scal, 85 3-point shot, 81 mid-range, 92 pass IQ, like that is high. But other than that, absolutely nothing. So you're getting shooting and nothing else. Onto the small forward position, we've got Darius Mars coming in here with some really nice defensive stats. He gets a decent driving dunk as well, so as a slasher, he is solid, 85 driving dunk, and then defensively, 79 block for a small forward, really nice, and he is nice and quick with good vertical as well at 95. Off the bench at the small forward position, we've got Chandler Parsons coming in with, again, some nice well-rounded stats. 74 driving dunks, decent, 79 mid, 84 3-point shot, and not the best speed, to be honest. I thought it was higher than that, not the best speed. And that leaves Bob Sura, Jamal, and Jason Richardson. Bob Sura, definitely one of the best Emeralds this year. 9 gold badges. You can see there, we played 13 games with him, and he was actually really, really nice. So well-rounded, says everything about this card. 80 driving layup, 79 mid, 78 3 ball, 84 3 throw, 85 driving dunk, 85 ball handling, and 75 interior defense with 80 speed. This card can do a little bit of everything. And then moving on to the 2 shooting guard positions, we've got Jamal Crawford coming in here. 84 driving dunk, 84 driving layup, average shooting, but 93 ball handling. You can really have some fun with this card and some decent speed to go along with that. And then Jason Richardson coming in with 11 gold badges, and he is of course a great slasher with some decent shooting as well. 78 3 ball, 86 driving dunk, not bad at all. Decent ball handling and decent speed to go with it. So there we go. That is a rundown of all of the Emerald Reward players. Shawn Bradley, definitely the best centre. Bob Sura, definitely the best point guard. I would say probably that Isaiah Ryder is the best shooting guard. Darius Mars, the best power forward. The best small forward, sorry. And Scal, just for the culture, is the best power forward. So I hope you guys did enjoy this list. We will, of course, go through all of the other tiers as and when I get enough time playing with all of them to make good judgments. But for today's video, that is going to be it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed as usual. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.